Sorry, this is a train show already. I want to rotate my device. I don't want to do live vertical. Why am I going to rotate my device? That's crazy. I want to do it this way. Well, I guess it's making me go live this way. That's weird. I hope everybody's doing well. Nobody's watching yet, so yeah. That ain't cool. That ain't cool, YouTube. ScrewTube. Not cool, dude. So, what's up, Reloading Weatherby? Hope you're doing well. You already know what I'm loading. So tonight we are doing, let's see, 3/10 of a grain away from maximum, like I always do. What's up, Kyle? Not up that late. It's only 9:19 here. What's up, David Walcott? Reloading Weatherby. How you doing? Reloading Weatherby's up. Late. So yeah, we are doing 190 grain. Where are my bullets? Oh, my bullets are way over here. I haven't even brought the bullets over to the bench yet. Look how disorganized I am today. We are doing 190 grain Hornady CX and 300 Winchester Magnum. So, and there's our first powder charge. So that's that. Using some Nexus brass that was in Barnes. So I bought 3 boxes of Barnes Factory LRX. So we're using Nexus brass. Seemed to be pretty accurate. The Barnes wasn't loaded to their velocities, advertised velocity, because it got 12 or 15 feet per second less in a longer barrel than what Barnes tests in. So anyway, so that's what we're doing tonight. On a little 190 grain CX. Got my knife on me here. Let me open these bad boys up. See what we got. If you don't say anything, I can't interact with y'all, so, because I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. So I see a lot of 300 run locally, but that doesn't help you, my friend. Yeah. I'll chat. There we go. So the 190 grain Hornady CX looks like that. Really long bullet, obviously. So that's that. So anyway, just gonna do I'm loading. I got 16 pieces of brass. I'm loading them up for a test video. Kind of see what is, gonna work. Let me trickle this last kernel in here. Oh, and that was way too many kernels. That's way too few kernels. Trickling powder is always trickling the long stick powder is always a pain in the butt. I'm using H4831SC. There we go. 72.2. It's weird. It's not showing me anybody chatting. I guess nobody's talking to me. Weatherby, I'm in Alaska. Try Midway, USA. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a 1 a.m. in Chucks, Georgia, in my part of Florida. Yeah, there we go. And 12 a.m. here. Yep. YouTube is never cool. Hey, what's up, Booker Dog? How you doing? Cool. I'm just out here watching and learning. Well, all of my advice is worth exactly what you pay for it, Kyle. So, appreciate you over on Arms Directory, liking everything. Kyle's a good follower on Arms Directory. So, I appreciate it. So, just got this Lyman powder dispenser going in the background. It likes to overrun big stick powders, like 4831, 4831 SC, Reloader 22, any type of, or not 22, but yeah, any type of big, heavy powder it likes to overload. So, is what it is. When I do a test load, I do my length right at what the bullet, the cartridge company says. So, anyway, excuse my messy basement in the background. We're in the process of cleaning everything up. There we go. There's ballistically a lot more sound a long bullet or a short bullet. Generally speaking, a long bullet that's dense as well. So not only does it need to be long, but it needs to have the right density for that length. So the ballistic coefficient of the bullet is going to give you what you're looking for. That's why that is important. So if you're looking for stability, you want a high BC. And generally that means higher weight. Not always. That's why the 6.5s are so popular. They have a really high BC with lower weight, smaller, lower recoil bullets. So that's why they're getting to be so popular. So it kind of is what it is. Alright, let's see. Anyway, I can't appreciate it. What's your opinion on Federal Ascent? Federal Terminal Ascent's one of the best bullets made, man. What's up, Ruben Villegas? Sorry, Ruben, I screwed that up. How you doing? Good evening, Alaskan Andy. I only got me some 50 BMC subsonics for $100 for 10, but they're match grade and solid brass. There you go. What's the heaviest 223 anyone has ever seen? I haven't seen it, but Clovertap built the whole rifle around shooting 100 grain 223. So it's possible, but I've only seen 88 grain open tip match is the heaviest I've ever seen loaded. What brand makes the overall best factory loads bullets? That depends on your gun, man. They all like different. I would say up there, Federal, Norma, and Nosler are up there. Alright, Curmington AK at David 72 grain. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know it could do it either. I mean, those bullets aren't made anymore. You know, Clovertac just did it because nobody else was doing it, kind of thing. Just to prove it could be done. I got a box of 110 grain CX after this. I might put those in there too. Really enjoy your videos a lot. Been in the background watching sometime. I'm not. I'm modern firearms person. I have a collection of BP and air guns. Okay. That's cool. I appreciate you watching, though. I'm really not a black powder air guns person, but it's cool if you like them. Whatever you want to use, my friend. I mean, I could see it in going maybe 95. That would just be pushing the weight limit. Yeah, David, yeah. So the issue becomes bullet twist braid. You really got to have a 1 in 6 for anything over 88 grain. They've discovered that's why the 224 Valkyrie died before it even came out. Really, it's because they couldn't stabilize the 90 grain Sierras. It was meant to be a 20-inch 1,000-yard AR-15, and it just wasn't there. Sirocco bullets are very good. The Swift Sirocco bullets, they're very good. I haven't really tested them. Make sure you get the Sirocco 2 because it's bonded. So. And there's a good answer from Reloading Weatherby. And that's a 150 grain 30 caliber Swift Sirocco. If I had to choose a 30-30 or 300 blackout, that's not even a choice. 300 blackout. 30-30 is way more powerful because it shoots a heavier bullet. But, you know, 300 blackout has the advantage of being semi-auto, 30 rounds in the mag. You know. If I had to choose between a 30-06 and a 300 Weatherby any day of the week. Why do you think I compromised on a 300 Win Mag? Get right in between the two. 200 feet per second faster than the 30-06, 200 feet per second slower than the 300 Weatherby. I'm probably going to take it out and shoot it tomorrow. I got to shoot a bunch of optics review videos. Some little red dots I got sent. Sealy Optics sent me their Bear. And I got it on top of a 44 Magnum, and I really don't like it on that gun. So. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thoughts on the 338 Win Mag? Well, you can't find ammo or brass right now, but I love it. I mean, I got a whole bunch of videos on mine, but shoot, I'm going to be shooting 3 times fired brass pretty soon. If I mean, I don't shoot enough to really justify it. I mean, it flopped my grizzly bear. I mean, I love the 338 Win Mag. I've been debating on a 338 Lapua. So, I think I'm going to get my 280 AI. Unfortunately, it's not popular at all here in Oregon, so ammo will be scarce, so I'll just wait until I reload. I saw brass for it today at Bass Pro. The Nosler brass. Paid it out the wazoo for it, because it's Nosler brass, and they're jacking up prices, but yeah. That's the best versatile cartridge and what is a good specialty cartridge for heavy game. The best versatile cartridge is, you know, 7mm rim mag. Specialty cartridge for heavy game, 375 Ruger. You can use 280 Remington ammo and fireform your brass for the Ackley Improved, right? Are you talking? Is that what you're talking about? Reloading, Weatherby? I know. I've heard of people doing it. Yeah. Three Bears and Palmer. I love going to Three Bears and Palmer. I've been in Arctic Ammo though on the Palmer Wasilla highways. Probably my favorite place to shop. That's where I picked up my scope yesterday. I got the one I've been advertising from Optics Planet, but I just bought it from my local store because it's the same price and no sales tax or shipping. Yeah. I got the 190. What is it? I'm thinking 190 grain bullet. I'm getting the. I got it. It's mounted already on the rifle. The Leupold VX Freedom 4-12 Tri-MOA. So, been told you could fire a 7.62 NATO safe out of 308. Yes, that's true. That's the cheap way of getting. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to actually build my 22-250 and 22-250 Ackley Improved, but I was only going to get 150 feet per second more, 100 feet per second more at the most, maybe only 75, and it ended up not being worth it. Hi, my question is it possible that dinosaurs never existed and the fossils we found were put there by the devil to trick us? And if that is the case, what else is there that is a lie? Anything's possible. I don't know. But I don't think the fossils are put there to trick us. I think the age of the fossils is very... The science behind the aging of the fossils, they say it's well dated, but I don't know. I believe that God created the earth, and if dinosaurs existed, that means he created dinosaurs. What the timeline is on that, I don't know, and I really don't care, because that's not important to the salvation story. So, I'll be getting Palmer. I'm in the bush north of Talkeetna now. Too hard to get into town in the winter. Now everyone has bought most stuff. Yeah, there you go. What about the other way? 308 in a 7.62 NATO is not... Chamber is not considered very smart, no. The differences are tighter, though, than 5.56 and 223. So, there's not as big a difference in them. Rarely see 243, 278. I sometimes see Weatherby cartridges put out inflated price, of course, yeah. I saw 3378 Weatherby today, 150 bucks a box. I'm going to be honest with you, reloading Weatherby, we've been talking about me getting a 3378. I want it for an anti-material rifle. I want it for, let's go shoot, somebody's rolling up into our neighborhood and I need to shoot engine blocks, and I need to shoot tires, I need to shoot armored cars, slightly armored cars. So at that point, it's like 50 BMGs better. Why would I, at $150 a box, I can buy 50 BMG. $150 a box, I haven't even figured it out. That's what, $8.50 a round? And the brass here is $108 a box for 25 pieces. So you're talking $4 a piece of brass. At that point, I might as well just do 50 BMG, because you can still find armor-piercing incendiary and armor-piercing tracers for that. So, what caps are best for reloading 4570? I haven't reloaded 4570 yet, so that's that. Thoughts on 416 Ruger? Haven't shot it. I know, who is it? New York Prepper has one. I mean, it's good. It works. If you want something big that's going to put a bear down, it costs you an arm and a leg to shoot. Yeah, there you go. I'd rather have 375 Ruger, because you can find it more, and the ammo is a little bit less expensive, but... Alright, last powder charge. On some 50 Beowulf. Again, it's like any other AR. Got to get it running right, but once it runs right, it's probably a good gun. I mean, what can I say? 280 AI is actually pretty popular, making a comeback. 264 Winchester is not, because according to the reloading manual, you can load 6.5 PRC and even 6.5 by 284 Norma just as hot, if not hotter, in the PRC. 35 Wayland has a cult following. Everybody wants me to get it. Every time I do a caliber comparison, I get 35 Wayland comments, and I'm like, great. I saw Remington Corlock the other day for $79.99 a box for 35 Wayland. No way. So I either walk or train. I've walked the 15 miles a few times. Well. You're not, Kermudge, you're not my friend, my wife's friend's, fiance's parents, are you, that live outside of Talkeetna? We have to get the train stop to go in. So, just reload the 35 Wayland. Well, you gotta find a rifle first, too. Use 30-06 bass to make 35 Wayland. Yeah, I know. All right. Let's back these up a little bit here. 190 grain CX. They're in Play Isle, and it takes about an hour and a half, around 300 plus miles, and yeah, there you go. Let's see. All right. I'm at 3.732. They wanted it at 3.25 even. That's a lot closer. It's right on the crimping cannula there. That's not a crimping cannula, I guess, but that's 3.66. Yeah, still not a compressed charge. That is 3.604. What 300 min die are you using? Hornady. Standard Hornady. Want to build a strip just 15 minutes into town by air. Kermudge, I'll come help you build an airstrip if you can fly me in and out of hunting places. I'll chop down wood with an axe, but 3.569. That's getting to look. Ooh, went a little too far. Gonna have to pull that bullet. 3.4. Yep, let's back it out. Hey, Power for Preps, how you doing? Hey, G23. We are loading 190 grain Hornady CX and 300 Winchester Magnum. Three point two two five 3.522. I'm probably gonna leave it just a hair long because I'd rather be having long fingers. Need to get a tractor first. Yeah, that usually helps. Yeah, I'm going to leave them right here. 3.50109. Yeah, it's pretty close. The old handy rifle in 4570 love it. He was looking for other barrels for it. Yeah, I had one of those. I loved it, and I had to sell it because I got into a financial bind once. But yeah, it's a very good rifle. I killed my biggest deer ever in whitetail Georgia deer with that rifle 4570 with the 305 grain made for all rifles 4570. So didn't even kick. Not with that one. So yep. My neighbor has an old red line cover scope on it. There you go. Yeah, 305 black tips do not kick much, yeah. Sammy Cole is 3.340 inches. What's the formula you're using for the 300 Win Mag? It's the Hornady Data Guillermo. It's I'm doing 72.2 grains of H4831SC, and the Hornady thing says 3.500. That's what they say. It's a long bullet, so we'll see. That's what I'm going to load it at. With my Glock, I'm in a Glock handle plus B hard cast bow. for a few rounds, but it's going to gum up the chamber pretty quickly. So you EDC a 10mm? Yeah, Glock 29. Sort of an EDC. And how's it going? Hello, Kay. Howdy, Chuck. Cool. Your brother Torkin, right? That might be a problem. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. All right, now I got to pull this one bullet that I set too deep. And get my bullet puller out here. And then I use an old ARB CBS bullet puller. What would you recommend for the 9mm hard plus P hard cast? SIG 226. You're asking me. That's what I recommend. How you doing, House of Lamar? All right, you got the 30 caliber collet in here. You just twist this down over the bullet and it'll pull it out. Usually, sometimes you ruin the bullet and get a nice little thing on it. This one's going to have to get torqued down pretty good. Yep, I did not like the... They got it partially pulled out. Wow. There we go. Got it all the way pulled out. Didn't ruin the casing. Water charge is still in there. So, I think I pretty much scraped that bullet the heck back. Of course, it fell where I can't find it into a box of brass. Of course it did. But yeah, that bullet was... That bullet was not very well. Do 10mm Glocks jam up a lot? No. No, they don't. Only if you're using bad ammo. What's up, Gunmetal Guy USA? You must work nights. What's up, Alvaro? It's good to see you. Alright, so now that that's that, I can undo that. Should be able to do this right back in. There we go. I had 16 pieces of that brass. Now I have 16 loaded rounds. So, there we go. I'll put it in one of these boxes right here. And call it a night. Or at least, I'm kind of well rested. I might not call it a night, but I'm going to call it a something. I might keep reloading, but not talk to y'all while I do it. Or I might come back on and go again, because I might just do a different load, round up some brass, do another test load. And these are purely to test on the channel. I've got the video planned is 190 grain CX versus 190 grain ABLR, Accubon long range, and 190 grain Barnes LRX. So that's the plan. So that's what we're loading up. Anyway, guys, I am done for right now. So, guys, I will see y'all later. And I will go into the range tomorrow to test these. Pray it doesn't rain me out. I'm also going to test the new rifle I got, which is a old Marlin 22 Magnum. So, got a bunch of ammo for it today, too. So, guys, God bless. Take care. We'll see you at the range.